Ay, 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 ay. Stick 'em, ha, 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 stick 'em. Yeah.
You should have played.
Hey, bro.
Nah, you should have played. Welcome to Miami.
Oh shit.
Nah, I like Miami. I just got an office. I mean, I got shared the office, but I just got an office. So me and the other.
So you gonna? So
Huh?
when people fuck up, you gonna slap them?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Nah, but I did have a Will Smith playlist going. The other day, they were walking in, they were like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Yeah, this is the suitable for work rapper." You know what I'm saying?
This is the Just for Kids podcast. Whoa!
Bang bang, kid.
There you go. Yeah, man. So we took took for y'all. Yeah, I don't know this. We took a break. We took like a week off because this Will Smith slap happened, and we took a break because we didn't want to just jump into it and commentating on what was going on because there was so much at this. It had just happened, and we just didn't want to be up there like, oh, we didn't want to do that, you know. We wanted to see the whole outcome of everything, and it's been a week, or it's been a week and some days.
I think it's almost been 2 weeks.
Yeah. So we already got the verdict of what's happening. We
You
already
got
know
the aftermath.
we know what we know how everyone feels. So this is our commentation, or our commentary on how we see it and everything that we saw during this slap that was heard around the world. That's what they call it, the slap around the world. You know, I ultimately think that he could have been in the slap championships. You seen the slap championships?
Yeah, where they be slapping each other.
No, you see, they have ones in India, and they're like in little shorts, and they're like literally the whole fight is them slapping each other with both hands, and they're like jumping up in the sky trying to slap each other.
No, I seen that one where each person takes turns getting the slap the next one.
Yeah.
They be slapping the shit out of each other. I be like, yo, I couldn't do that. I can't sit there and let someone just like slap me like that.
He must have slapped like a bitch because Chris Rock didn't really fall to the ground, but I don't think he meant to hit him that hard.
He hit him with the palm. He like,
Oh,
he was like, his hand was like that, so it like palmed.
that.
It was like a muff.
Look,
Like.
We're gonna put the video up too.
Nah.
So Will Smith.
I start punching a nigga.
Will Smith, motherfucking Big Willie, got pissed off at Chris Rock because he was hosting or he wasn't hosting. He was what was he doing? He was commenting.
He was emceeing, but he was
But he was a
roasting.
No. Fucking, he's a guest that's showing the nominee.
Yeah.
I forgot what the fuck he call it, but he's basically showing the nominations for the next who won best
Documentary
album, and then he started to go on a little roast, not even anything dramatic, just a pew pew, and he got on Jada Pinkett Smith's hair, and it went left. How did it make you feel when he slapped Chris Rock?
I thought it was fake. Because I be thinking everything fake.
I thought it was fake too.
I thought it was fake for the longest.
It felt like it was fake because he slapped him. First off, he laughed about it. Then he walked up there. And it was like the way he slapped him was like a magician. Like he put out a metric. Like, you know how Yu-Gi-Oh starts to do discard. That's how he did that.
It was real dramatic.
Yeah, and he like pop, and then he walked off, like turned around like it was a supermodel runway and walked off. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, this can't be real, but apparently it was real.
Yeah, apparently it was real. I mean,
but I think, Brother Will, if you're listening to this, I don't feel like you should be crucified the way you've been crucified. That's just my honest opinion. Everybody makes mistakes in life. How often does Will Smith make mistakes?
If you're Jada Pinkett Smith, then a lot.
But that, I mean, you have to expect that from her.
I mean,
I mean, look what type of woman she is.
I mean, he don't make a lot of mistakes. I don't think he should be crucified like that either.
I feel offended that they're like, you know how some people are like, you know, you stay out of black folks' business, but in a sense, that's how I feel. Like, y'all need to stay out their business. Like, that's between him and Chris Rock, and a lot of he shouldn't have hit him, but y'all shouldn't be coming down his throat like that. Like, this man has not done a single fucking thing his whole entire life. He don't got no charges. He don't got no felonies. He gave us the Fresh Prince. You know,
he gave us 2 of them.
Well, I don't count the second one. I don't like that shit. But the first one, he's a good man, a real good man. He's donated. He's helped our community out. I don't like how they crucify black men. I don't like that shit.
Nah, yeah, this shit's trash.
And I don't like how, he slapped another black man. But in the hood, shit like that happens all the time. All the fucking time.
Just a little bit of straightening.
You know. I just don't appreciate how the white folks jumped on the goddamn train and they just like tried to condemn him like he was Bill Cosby or R. Kelly.
Nah.
And that wasn't straight to me. That wasn't cool. That's what made it not cool. It's one thing to be like, hey, that wasn't right. You shouldn't have done that. Hey, you're gonna be banned for like 4 or 5 years. They fucking
banned that nigga for 10 years.
10 years, and then they took all his movie deals. What this man?
I mean, well, they didn't take his movie deals. It's okay as a result of him being attached to the movie.
Who controls all that shit? White people.
Okay, yeah.
White people. White people control all that shit, and
that's why it's like systematic racism. They did this one thing, and that caused all these other effects. So that's just how it is. They took away his ability to go to the Grammys, so that in turn made anything he's associated with not be able to be nominated for a Grammy.
What fucked me up?
Just trickled.
What fucked me up was they tried to compare other black celebrities and things they done to this situation. Why don't y'all compare them white ass celebrities? Them white situations. Y'all got Roman Polanski over here fucking raping kids. Y'all let him win a whole motherfucking Oscar and then run off. Took off. Louis C.K., whatever he did with his dick and a bitch.
Sorry.
And he still won a motherfucking Oscar.
Louis C.K. won an Oscar?
He won a Grammy for Best Comedian Album or something like that.
Oh, shit.
So I'm just saying, like, I'm not tripping about them trying to cancel him for the moment. But if this is like a continuation thing where they keep him in a corner in a pocket somewhere, then fuck that. We need to change. We need real.
They was talking about Fabulous knocking out old girl teeth.
Bro, there's a lot. No, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about nothing that any black person did to another. That we not talking about. We talking about what the white folks done did and how they done walked away. Name. I can name 10 white people right now. 10 white famous people that have committed acts. May have not been at the Oscars or Grammys. Maybe 5 of them have been at the events. But I can name 5 of them that haven't been at the events that have been way worse than a motherfucking getting slapped. I'm not saying what he did was right. Was not right. That's why I don't think this shit's funny. Because it went from, that was weird, and it was like, damn, they slapped his ass. And then it went from, he's a piece of shit. He's not this. He's fucking crazy. He's all these motherfucking things. Like Joe, I fuck with Joe Rogan. I fuck with Joe Rogan real hard. But you can get on to camera and say nigga all motherfucking day. But you telling me a nigga can't slap another nigga? You can sit there and have a black daughter. He has a black daughter. His daughter is the lead singer H-Town's daughter. That's his stepdaughter.
Louis C.K.?
No,
Oh.
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan? Oh, sorry.
You know that song Knocking Boots? From H-Town?
Nah.
For real?
No, I don't.
Damn, you gotta hear that dude's daughter, he died in like 2000. He ended up marrying his baby mama and had 2 kids with her.
Mm.
That's why a nigga got so comfortable saying that shit and then be around all the goddamn niggas and shit. You know, I don't promote black on black crime, but I especially don't promote motherfuckers trying to advocate for black on black crime, especially if they not black.
I don't think black on black crime exists. I think there's just crime.
There is just crime. Okay, let's get that straight. Thank you for correcting me.
Yeah.
You know, but at the same time, I just don't. I don't appreciate how they. They canceled Bill Cosby. They canceled R. Kelly, and these people can say all day, yeah, they canceled themselves for sure. We don't have a lot of idols.
Mm-hmm.
So when you start taking out our idols, it upsets us. It upsets me. You know, they try to cancel Kanye West and call him crazy. Like, that's not cool.
That's mad at Kanye West for doing all this shit to Pete. And Pete been making fun of Kanye West for, like, years. Like, and now Kanye doing a bunch of shit, and they're like, Kanye's bullying him.
Bro.
SNL been bullying Kanye West.
Kanye said, guess who's going to jail tonight? He said, oh, you cussing in text in the end song. And then what happened? Months later, Pete Davidson start cussing at him in text. Kanye West is, I don't know, he's writing his life. Because all of the lights, cop lights, flashlights, job lights, like every goddamn song, he's like predicting his future. It's fucking me up.
He manifesting it.
He need to go back to making goddamn gospel music, talking about something. You gotta believe, you know, because that bitch is evil.
Who?
The Kardashians?
Oh yeah.
They got that curse. I believe that shit about that their ancestors being a witch. I believe that shit.
The Kardashian curse.
Because if there's a ton of people out here that do believe in that shit. There's some people that believe in God. You can manifest whatever you believe in. Fuck all that shit. You gotta protect yourself from these fucking people. That's why, you know, I feel sad for Will. I don't feel bad for him because he chose to be with that bitch. And I don't want to call his wife a bitch because that's his wife. But I've been in a toxic relationship and I know what they look like. And that's a toxic ass relationship. Especially her,
He a real nigga for trying to stay.
He doesn't want to have he said, when he married her, he said, I don't want to get a divorce. So he didn't want to do that. So he's going to be with her no matter what. Whatever she puts him through, he's going to be through. And if he has to embarrass himself to show her, he's willing to do that. Because I've been in that situation where I've embarrassed myself. I said, okay, we're going to do this today? All right. She's like, you're going to look stupid. I don't give a fuck the fuck I look like. You're going to look stupid for being with my stupid ass. Fuck. Bitch. It be them type of situations. That's I said. I know the toxic situations. I know that's some toxic ass shit. When he went up there and did that shit, he showed that bitch like, oh, you don't think this shit's funny? All right, bitch. I'm gonna be dramatic. That's what we gonna do. We gonna be dramatic in this bitch. I'm gonna show you dramatic. I just want an Oscar. I just want a motherfucker.
Nah, he won the Oscar after that.
Shit, he already knew he was winning that hoe.
Oh yeah, he already knew he was winning.
That's why he was in the front row ready. Bro, Will Smith be laughing. That shit be fake. I could tell. Will Smith be putting on the act. Will Smith really from the hood. He a rapper. He was a rapper first. What y'all expect?
Will Smith scripted. He was like, he didn't even really think it was that funny, but he was like, it's a roast. It was like, it was roast style. So he was like, they gotta laugh at the shit. Jada rolling her eyes and shit.
They got that video where she said, I don't care what y'all say about my hair. I think low key Jada did something in that. I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna say all that.
I think.
But here,
I think Jada gave Will some spaghetti.
That could be something. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and give this to the white folks, and I don't mean to be talking about y'all like that. You know, I love y'all. I'm gonna say this. Look, man. let's just say there was a conspiracy. Let's give y'all that. You know, let's say that, you know, Will scripted all this because at the time there's something else going on in the background, and these Democrats are using Will Smith as a Ponzi for whatever political situations that are happening at the time. You know, to cover up whatever was going on. You know, the Pfizer vaccine. The documents are released about the testing of what's really in the fucking vaccine and how the adverse effects of it. You know, like I don't know if I should say this. I don't even want to say this. The flight manifest for Jeffrey Epstein, right when that came out, you know, their name was on it.
Oh, Will?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
And right when that came out, you know what happened? The entanglement.
Oh.
We didn't talk about that. We talked about that entanglement. That was another conspiracy where, you know, that's why she, I just assumed that, because when I first saw that manifest, I was like, oh, this is what they're just trying to distract people from talking about that shit. He sacrificed himself for that shit, because he was like, I'd rather them talk about this than talk about that. You know, I can't remember the exact amount of numbers he flew on that bitch, but he flew on that bitch. But
he did or she did?
He did.
Oh. Oof. Now I know about that one.
Yeah, so it could be all a cover-up and all distractions from whatever else is going on. And all be scripted, you know. Or Will Smith could have just been tired of the shit. He was really tired of everybody roasting his ass online. He was made a meme. He was, you know, y'all made him like this star.
Holier than thou.
Yeah. And then he got brought back down to reality with these memes. That's what a meme will do.
Humanized them.
These memes he humanized himself when he put himself on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, what you expect when you become on YouTube? You start putting yourself out there. You see these motherfucking YouTube families, they really are fucked up.
Yeah.
And they be trying
to hear about this shit. Yeah.
Yeah, they really fucked up. That's why. Now the weirdest thing with me was if that Willow Smith writing Tupac shit, if that's real.
If she was?
She wrote a letter to Tupac when she was like 11 or 12 years old.
Why?
I don't fucking know.
Why she even...
Did you not see that letter?
No. I mean, really, her kids shouldn't even really be... No, I mean, never mind. They raise the kids how they want to raise the kids. I would not be talking about my dead ex to my kids that much. But then again, I'm not famous or nothing like that. So, I mean... It probably come up, but I
she was aside, bro. If he look, this is the letter. Dear Tupac, I know you are alive somewhere. Hold up. I know you are alive somewhere, someplace. I think that my mommy really misses you. Can you please come back? Can you come back so my mommy and I can be happy? I wish you were here.
They should have burned that shit.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
They should have burned that shit.
I just know that Will need a hug. Because I know whatever he's done, whatever y'all didn't expose him for, I don't know. But I know that he needs a hug. My man needs a hug, bro. Chris needs a hug too. But Chris grew up in the motherfucking streets. Where's Chris Rock from? Detroit?
I don't know.
Let me look this shit up.
I thought Dave Chappelle was from the streets, but he said in the stand-up, he said, I'm not from the streets. That shit was funny.
I knew as soon as I saw Dave Chappelle and Half Baked, I knew he was not from the streets. You can tell, if you from the streets, you can tell who's not from the streets. Because that comedy is going to be like, Cat Williams is somewhat from the streets.
Yeah.
But he's more in the church. I could tell he grew up in the church. Chris Rock is from the streets. But they got a whole damn Wikipedia. Look at this shit. It say where he from. They don't even say where he from. What the fuck?
Where Chris Rock's from?
Yeah, it say.
He 57? God damn. I didn't even know Chris Rock had a brother.
Yeah, he got like 4 brothers.
I didn't know he had a brother until this shit happened.
He's from where the fuck? Born He's born from South Carolina.
Mm.
That's it. That's country. That's why. See, he knows. Motherfucker, you grow up roasted motherfuckers. You know what it is. I'm not saying that he should have never experienced that, for sure. That most definitely, he shouldn't have experienced that. And they should have punished Will, for sure. But not no goddamn 10 years. And he shouldn't be having his movie deals pulled and shit left and right. I don't appreciate that shit. That shit ain't cool to me. Y'all got me fucked up, bro. Like, come on now. We don't got a lot of fucking black heroes.
They could have banned him from attendance.
Y'all done fucking killed half of our black heroes. And then y'all got motherfuckers on podcasts and YouTube channels talking how they want to talk. And then y'all be feeling like, oh, man, we're just innocent ourselves. We don't do a goddamn thing. We never done some motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here, bro. People are human. People make goddamn mistakes all day. All day people make mistakes. This man been perfect for damn near 3 decades. He made rap that didn't even cuss. He gave y'all Wild Wild West.
Wild Wild West went hard.
It was a sorry ass attempt, but it was clean and cut.
Y'all remember Parents Just Don't Understand?
Bro, let me give you something. I love Quentin Tarantino. I love him. I love him to death. That's like one of my favorite directors. But y'all let that nigga write a whole movie about niggas and say nigga. And Will Smith didn't even do that in his movie. What kind of shit is that? That makes sense? That don't even make no goddamn sense. He gave y'all iRobot. He told y'all about these bitch ass robots. The future that's coming. Y'all didn't even give him an Oscar. He should have got an Oscar for iRobot. That's the best motherfucking futuristic movie ever. It's better than Terminator. Tell me Terminator better than iRobot. iRobot go hard as fuck, bro. That shit had me, and I was like, oh hell no.
iRobot did go hard.
They were like, they're talking shit about the Gemini man. The Gemini. Who the fuck give about the new motherfucking movies?
The new movie.
Cause when he was giving y'all fire, y'all was treating him like a hoe.
When Independence Day came out,
they didn't even want to get that. When he was doing at his best, y'all treated him like a scrub. And that's what I don't understand. Then y'all make him wait. This man, he was born in 68. 68.
Damn.
They damn near at the Oscars. They gave fucking Samuel L. Jackson his first Oscar the same night.
Damn. Oh yeah. Damn.
That motherfucker done made 150 movies. So that's my point. Y'all want us to act a certain way. Y'all want them to be a certain way. Y'all want us to take shit for years. Fuck it. Fuck them.
What's that nigga that talks like this? That be slapping bitches?
I don't know. Who's that?
the white nigga that be talking. He's on the interview talking about, oh yeah, I just give her a little schmuck. You know what I'm saying? They let that nigga rock out. And he was like, yeah, she act up, I smack her. You know what I'm saying?
You got motherfucking...
This is a white dude.
You got motherfucking Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel was on the motherfucking Man Show, misogynistic as fuck. And now he on the fucking Tonight Show acting like he ain't never did nothing in his life.
That was Jimmy Kimmel on the Man Show.
He was wilding on that hoe.
Now, the Man Show was wild. I'm surprised that nobody talk about that.
They don't even cancel him for that shit.
They ain't nobody talking about that no more. I remember that. I be thinking about it.
Sarah Silverman said it on. She said it when she went on an interview because this is when he was fucking Sarah Silverman. I fucking love Sarah. I would fuck the shit out of Sarah. I want to have babies with her. Boy, that's a bad bitch. She went on that hoe. She said, "Why do I gotta get the Man Show, Jimmy Kimmel, and your wife gets the late night show, Jimmy Kimmel?" You see what I'm saying?
It was Sean Connery that was talking about slapping. Oh. When you know an interview, he's like, "Yeah, I don't think there's nothing wrong."
James Bond?
Huh?
That's James Bond.
He was James. Oh, I just remember he be. I don't think there's nothing wrong with slapping a chick. Just like she act out of turn, you gotta treat him like a child.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
No one said nothing about motherfucking what's the guy? John Wayne. He was up there trying to slap that damn Navajo bitch at the Oscars. Went up there. Bro, I'm not saying what he did was right. You know, and then this how I fucked up. This how you know the world going crazy right now. I love Jim Carrey. And we love all these people because we grew up with these people. That's what's so fucked up about it. That's why it upset everybody about Will Smith. We all grew up watching Will Smith as the Fresh Prince. We all grew up watching Independence Day. We all grew up watching motherfucking
Men in Black.
Like, he gave y'all family-friendly movies as a black man. He could have took a different route.
Shark Tale.
He could have took a whole different route.
I Am Legend.
You know, and y'all treated him. Yeah, they talking about something. Y'all shouldn't even stood up and applauded him when he got his Oscar. Why? Y'all applauded niggas that rape bitches? Y'all, what, Harvey Weinstein didn't do nothing? Y'all applauded him and sucked his dick? All them people that became... Bro, you got motherfucker... What's the goddamn girl who made the documentary on HBO? Goddamn, what's her goddamn name? She did it, Woody Allen.
Woody Allen, ain't that the nigga? Wait, no, I'm thinking somebody else.
Woody Allen dating goddamn, what's her name? Farrah Fawcett. No, what's her name? Fucking. Damn, see this. Thank God you made Google. Look this shit up real quick. What's her spouse? Oh, he made sure he removed her name from. Oh, there it is.
Is he the one that married his daughter?
Yes.
Is she still under children and under spouse?
Yes. He married Mia Farrow, or he didn't marry her. He just side bitched her forever, and then helped take care of some kids and shit, and then was like, I'm good. You know, they don't want to talk about that shit. Men are not perfect. I was never a perfect man when I was a young man. I did a lot of crazy shit. There's a lot of toxic relationships I had with young women. But that was different because I was in the streets with these young women. These people are famous and established and have shit and they be doing shit. You know, bro, they made Will Smith gay on his first fucking movie. They made him do a lot of gay shit, bro. Then y'all made him be a fucking uptight ass motherfucker, bro. A Steve Urkel ass nigga, bro.
Bad Boys.
For his whole career. That was the only time. Yeah, the only time he got to be a bad boy was in Bad Boys. Then he actually went and did some bad shit one time, and then y'all like, fuck him. He's a piece of shit. He'll never do this. What the fuck, bro? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
I want to play this clip that I seen on Twitter today.
Taught me about self-pleasuring because she wanted me to know that pleasure was from me.
Exactly.
She didn't want me to fall into the hands of a man, and if he gave me pleasure, to think that was him. Yeah. And she taught me at 9.
What? Bro.
Taught her how to pleasure herself at 9.
Her mama...
To show her that that's her pleasure. So even if a nigga does give you some type of pleasure, she would never give that nigga credit. Never.
Your mom was toxic. That girl, I'm telling you, she's toxic, bro. I know. I've been in that type of relationship. What Will did...
They sat at that table and was like, facts, sis, you ate and left no crumbs, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
Bro, I feel bad for him, bro. I feel bad for him and I feel bad for Chris because he got embarrassed at his moment because of a bitch, bro. And I'm sorry to call your wife a bitch. I don't even want to call her a bitch.
You know how many niggas die over women?
Every motherfucking major drug deal they got fucked up because of women, bro. You see American Gangster? What happened? That bitch kept bitching about him wearing that goddamn coat. Wear the motherfucking coat. You don't wear the motherfucking coat. He wore the motherfucking coat. What happened? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck? Hey, we ain't never seen this nigga.
It's like y'all just gotta be more cognizant of what y'all doing. We not coming down on y'all. It's just like y'all have to.
No, bro. What's gonna happen is, look. In the 70s, 80s, we had a generation of killers. Remember, back the great
serial killers. Yeah.
Now we don't got that. We got the great age of women empowerment. What's gonna happen for the next generation? We're gonna have another generation of serial killers, and these motherfuckers gonna be on some Dexter shit. It's gonna be they're in for a treat. I'm telling you right now. They're gonna be walking around this hole like Chucky, getting their ass left and right. It's gonna be left and right. I ain't got nothing to say about the shit. I want them to go through life and get it the way they want to get it. Let them do it. Because you can't tell a motherfucker that don't want to listen. Fuck that shit. No, all I can tell you is, for Will Smith, I don't want him to be canceled to the point where it's goddamn near embarrassing. And I don't like how it's always the people that of color that seem like we get made an example of.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that shit at all. You got Robbie Downey Jr. had a whole career in the beginning where he was fucked up all the time doing embarrassing ass shit.
Was on drugs, was
everything,
in jail and shit.
And I'm not trying to say one wrong makes a right. I'm just saying that people make mistakes. The man obviously was emotional. It was his first night ever receiving a fucking Oscar. After all the shit he done been through. Y'all done been clowning his ass for the last 2 years about his wife. And it just hit. And I've been in that situation where someone just said the wrong thing to you at the wrong fucking time, and you just was like, and you snap. I snap, bro. You gotta learn to control yourself. But this is a man that
had to control himself for 30 years in front of everybody.
You know, what's one more shot? And he probably did it on purpose too. He probably was like, you know what? It's my only. I'm getting this Oscar and fuck this Academy. I don't give a fuck no more. You know what I mean? And that could be a situation too. But at the end of the day, I don't like how people try to just, you know, I rather have waited. People have waited, and I knew they were not gonna wait. You know, because I can control how people think or say. I'd rather everyone would have waited until after the Academy made their decision, and then people would have been commentating on everything that was going on. Because that's what we did. We waited. We waited for everything. You know, because I didn't want to just be the first one up on the internet being like, yo, now some of them songs were going in. Them songs, yeah, we hitting them songs, bro. Slap the shit out of Chris. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Chris Rock, I'm gonna tell you something right now. And Chris Rock is really the victim at the end of the day.
Yeah.
He is the victim. But he took it like a man, bro. He took it like, he bounced back.
He made a joke. Every action has a reaction. He made a joke. That was the action. He got the reaction. He didn't want the reaction, but he handled himself.
Very gentlemanlike. And I applaud him for that. And still didn't say shit about it. You know, I kind of feel some type of way about him not saying shit about it. Because he could at least be like, hey, don't cancel the guy like that. But I can't tell him how to process his pain and his, you know, he has to decide how he wants to do that and how they want to work that out.
Yeah.
You know, and that's fine. But I do applaud Chris Rock for taking it, walking it off, and being a champ.
Taking it on the cheek.
You know, but I don't like this team this and team that. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. What the fuck wrong with these people, bro?
Something.
Most definitely something wrong with their ass. They over here fucking. They want motherfuckers to fail. They want motherfuckers not to have shit. They want motherfuckers to look stupid. You know, you got Tom Cruise on a goddamn couch jumping up and I love Katie.
Scientology.
Now that's another conspiracy right there. They said that this was like a test for Scientologists. I don't know, but they said that Chris Rock, Will Smith and Jada have publicly announced that they were never part of Scientologists, but they do attend certain events and stuff like that and hang out with certain crowds.
With the reptilians?
I don't fucking know. I know that, and let's just talk about Jada right now. Let's go wrap up our Will thing. We're going to get in Jada's ass because Jada, this is the fucking problem. Will, we love you. I'm sorry that you had to react like that. I'm sorry, Chris, that you had to receive that. And I wish and I hope that y'all can work that out and y'all can grow from that and just don't let this destroy you, Will. And you know, don't let them make you feel like you ain't shit, bro. Cause you've been you up here, bro. You up here. You know, we got Uncle Phil, you Uncle Will. Come on now. Don't let this hold you back. Bounce back from this. Fuck that shit. They done did it too many times to our people like that. I don't like that shit. Now, as far as Jada, goddamn bitch. God damn, bitch. God damn, bro. Why?
Why you have to say something after?
Why you just gotta just leave him the fuck? Come on.
Leave him alone. Just like
stop putting him on the motherfucking table. Don't put him on the table. Don't put him on that motherfucking table.
Don't do that shit no more.
Your career is not his career, and that's not his fault. That's not his fault. Your relationship with him, you chose to be in that relationship with him. You wanted to be with Tupac, you shouldn't have let him go marry that other bitch. You should have let him go with him. And I can't tell you what to do. I'm just speaking on my opinion. But stop embarrassing this nigga, bro. Stop.
Please.
We don't got a lot of motherfucking people.
He made 1,000 kisses for you.
3 years planning out a party for you.
I mean, I can see how that one was a little bit.
Bro.
But he thought he was doing good. But I can see how that can be taken away.
Fuck
that
shit.
That ain't worth all this, though.
3 years. Bro, if I'm playing out, there's bitches out here, they got 5 baby daddies. And they baby daddies don't do a single thing for that bitch. A single motherfucking thing. You know, but hey, maybe this is Will's punishment for when he divorced his wife. God's punishing him.
Wait, he did what?
When he divorced his first wife.
Who's his first wife?
His first wife he had his first kid with?
Oh, I didn't know he was married to her.
Yeah, he was married.
I knew he had a kid before.
Yeah, he was married first, and he left his wife for Jada Pinkett ass. That's what I'm saying. Maybe God punished him.
What E40 said? Everybody make choices.
Her name is Cherie. That's how they look back then.
Oh, they look happy. She actually smiling in the picture with him.
Man, that's maybe his punishment, bro. His punishment is, that's what it's. You don't get married, bro. Don't get married if you're not ready. Cause God do look at that shit like a contingency in life. You can't just be putting your name down on something you ain't ready to. And that's why I kind of.
She wasn't ready.
I respect.
And she got married. And she said she wasn't ready. I don't know why she did that. And now he's gotta get the backlash because you wasn't ready.
I wasn't ready. Jada, most definitely, she from the hood. She got hood ways. I've dated a Jada. I've dated plenty of Jadas. I'm gonna tell you right now. I didn't let them run me. I didn't let them break me. I broke that bitch ass. They got me fucked up. I'm a lying time over this hoe. I fuck with thoroughbreds all motherfucking day. She got me fucked up. And she not even no goddamn. I ain't gonna lie, Jada. You hit that motherfucker, set it off. You hit that shit. That shit was like, ooh, you was smoking in that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. But after that, I don't know. You had a real motherfucking tough time. You been struggling ever since then.
She was already in the Matrix.
Name a major role. I'm telling you.
Red Table Talk.
She's been jealous of him her whole career. She wanted a career. And that's not his fault.
She had a career.
Maybe
she wanted to be making good.
Maybe she wanted a career and she felt like he didn't help provide one. Let's see. Movies. She was in The Matrix, Girls Trip, The Nutty Professor, Set It Off, Karate Kid, Minister Society. I remember that one. So you don't remember ain't nothing past the 90s.
Oh, she was in Scream. I remember that shit.
I remember in Ali, he divorced her ass in Ali. That's the only time he divorced her. Everything in the 90s you remember in. I remember.
She's in Princess Mononoke?
Yeah, she played the chief of the village.
Oh.
Of course she was in a Tupac movie. She had to be in Tupac. Yeah.
And this was not protecting black women. So I don't like that narrative that y'all are going with.
They're saying what?
That people are mad because they're not used to seeing black men protecting black women or some weird. They made it weird. They made it weird.
Bitch was. Everybody had a moment with a bitch. Everybody had a moment with a motherfucking bitch where that bitch hyped you up for no motherfucking reason. No fucking reason. And that shit made you be like, God damn, bitch, I can't do shit. Let me get up here. And the bitch still wasn't happy. I know.
She still wasn't happy.
I know this for a fact because I done been in them situations. I know when that shit happened. I was like, damn, this bitch done got him pissed off. He did that shit because he wanted to embarrass her ass. So she was like, I'm telling you, when they went home, she was like, you didn't even have to do all that.
Yeah.
He's like, shit. If I did nothing, what you gonna do then? Who's that?
Come in.
We got a visitor. Oh, it's Rock.
This is I'm glad I see your ass. What y'all doing? Podcasting?
Yeah, we're doing a podcast.
Oh, I'm on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we talking about Will Smith.
I'm going to say this. If you're going to slap somebody, that's the best place to slap the whole world to see. You slap them.
I say his wife is, she's horrible.
No, I need to talk to you though.
Okay, we're gonna
Jerking the ranch.
Okay. Oh, I got you. I'll take the day off.
Okay.
See?
Oh, that was my dad.
But you know. Oh shit. This should have made me hot, bro. Gotta take this shit off.
Oh shit.
Man. But that's all I'm saying, bro. She motherfucking. She got him hot. You ever been in a situation where a girl made you like? She made you uncomfortable, but she made you feel like you had to get up and do something.
Yeah.
What happened?
I'm trying to think. This has been a long time. I'm gonna be jumping when a girl try to make me jump. You know what I'm saying? And they try to make you do it in a way they're not. So it seems like they're not telling you, but they're telling you.
Yeah, bro. And if you don't do nothing, then they want to go turn around and fuck around and treat you like a goddamn.
It's just like a side eye. Like you just gonna move like that. Like you ain't gonna.
Bro, the worst one is when you be with your girl and y'all be around other people and then she be talking shit about you in front of other people. And then you supposed to just wave that shit off like.
I've never had that exactly happen to me.
Bro,
not in front of my face.
Will Smith could have married a white woman. He could have married a white woman. He chose to marry Jada's ass.
I be thinking about that too. I really thought Will Smith would have married a white woman. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't even want to say what I'm thinking in my head. Y'all know what I'm thinking. Y'all know exactly what I'm thinking when I said that shit. When he could have married a white woman, but he married Jada's ass. He could have married any other black woman. I mean, there was plenty of other black celebrity women out there. But he got with Jada. Now he gotta just go through it, man. I'm gonna pray for him. I'm gonna pray for him and Sister Jada, you need to chill the fuck out though. You need to don't need me talking shit to him. You need to leave him alone.
Yeah, leave him alone, bro. Please.
Give him space and respect him. Just I'm not telling you what to do as a woman. I'm just telling you as
as his partner, let him heal too. Shit.
Yeah, like if he cheated on you ever before, we don't know what happened in y'all relationship. We don't know y'all so damn flimsy with that goddamn relationship. Y'all talk about y'all need to keep that shit to yourselves. Stop telling us about that shit. Don't tell us no more about your relationship. The next thing that comes out your mouth better be, we love each other. We just wanna go have fun. Go have fun. Y'all got enough money to go have fun. I don't feel like this is gonna hurt him. I do. As far as legacy, because the way people talked about this shit was like, that's what I was gonna say earlier, but there's so many conversations in this one conversation because the people that jumped up and had a conversation about this, like for instance, when everybody was saying something, everybody was getting their ass ate up on Twitter. It was crazy. I was watching this show. I was like, damn, he said that, damn, because like then Jim Carrey went up on TV. No, Jim Carrey came out and said something, right? Then he got his ass ate up on TV. I mean, got his ass ate up on Twitter. Then his ass went to CNN and did an interview and talked about how he felt about it. Okay, I gotta remember these steps. I'm sorry. Jim Carrey went and did the interview, talked about how he was disgusted about it. Then Twitter ate his ass up, and then he announced, he wants to retire. Because they started exposing his ass. The motherfucker don't want to just retire all of a sudden. Because he wasn't saying that shit before. And then all of a sudden, you start talking. You know, that's what I'm talking about. You got to be careful about pointing that fucking finger. We're all human. We all make mistakes. And I most definitely, think it was a mistake. It was an emotional mistake. It was not a thought out mistake. It was a, what the fuck? And if it was planned, then only they'll know. They'll know. But like I said, we ain't never seen him do nothing. But have you ever seen this fool do anything? No, I ain't never. Besides that damn flight list, that's it. I've never heard him about nothing about him. Maybe just about his damn marriage. Everything I've ever heard about him has been about his marriage. That him and Jada got a weird marriage.
It is weird. I hope they figure some shit out. I don't know. Don't look at what I'm doing.
I just wish. I ain't gonna wish shit. Look, I'm just gonna pray for him. I'm gonna pray for them, and we gonna keep it rocking. This was our commentary on this shit. For every comedian that felt offended,
you're not a fucking comedian.
What made me feel like a lot of them did. Especially the ex-fighter comedians or whatever the fuck, y'all fighters, y'all been in situations like that. I don't understand what was issue to where y'all were so offended. Now maybe just the regular old schmegular comedians, like the real comedians, I can understand that shit. The only take I liked out of all the comedians was his brother, who had a right to say something. That was the only one I had. Besides maybe Bill. What's his name? Damn, Bill Murray. Bill
Burr.
Nah, Bill. I said Bill Murray.
Bill Burr is funny.
Bill Burr. Yeah, that's who I was on. Bill Burr. He had no take because he got a black wife, and she told his ass shut the fuck up. She told him. I know she told him to shut the fuck up. She said, "Hey, don't say anything about this." Dave Chappelle didn't say nothing.
He gonna say something when he come out with another special.
He's gonna say something on the road, but he's not gonna put it down publicly because he already knows this is an in-house situation. You know.
He was really passionate about this.
Huh?
He said he was really passionate about this.
Well, bro, Denzel Washington came up. Denzel Washington is not just gonna come up and talk to anybody. So it really meant something to us. It really meant something to me too. And I don't gotta speak for everybody else. I can just speak for myself. I didn't like the shit. I didn't like how it would happen. I didn't appreciate the shit that happened. But at the same time, I don't think the way they went about it, as far as on the media, to do that shit, We got a war going on. They could have been covering that war. They ain't got to cover that shit.
Facts.
They don't got to cover that shit. And then they kept talking about it. And then kept putting them up. And then people jumping up doing interviews and shit. The fuck you need to do an interview to go up there and say something? Why the fuck do you need to get up there and have an interview to have a commentary on this shit? When you weren't the one experiencing that shit. The only one that should say something is Chris Rock. Now, if Chris Rock wants to crucify him, that's different. Then we all can jump on him.
Yeah.
He didn't say that. Y'all jumped the fuck on him, and y'all. That's what I said, bro. They made him like another Harvey Weinstein. That's what they did to him, and I didn't like that shit. And they went about it and they said da. But I don't feel like he deserves. But you just said like y'all contradicted yourselves by saying that shit. Y'all canceled the man, and then y'all went back behind y'all canceled because y'all like, we know he's gonna bounce back. Bro, this motherfucker made Aladdin. Aladdin is one of my favorite Disney movies. I never thought that anyone was gonna be better than Robin Williams. And I'm not saying that someone's better than Robin Williams. But damn near Will Smith came pretty close to Robin Williams' performance. I didn't think that movie was gonna be good. Do you know that movie made $1 billion by itself? Yeah.
Oh, was that the best one? Is that one of the best of the live action
Yes.
ones they did? I didn't even see it.
The only ones that made $1 billion
I'm gonna watch it.
was Aladdin and Lion King, and I didn't like Lion King.
That Lion King shit looked weird.
But that Aladdin went hard.
That's why I didn't watch Aladdin, because Lion King looked weird.
No, Aladdin went hard. It went hard. I watched it. I was like, oh, this is pretty good. This is real good. I was real surprised by it.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
But do you see what I'm saying? His whole career is about family.
Yeah.
He's never been like, let's be like this. You know, it's all like, let's bring the world together.
That's his image. It's family friendly.
They're like trying to make it seem like, well, we don't know how he really is.
But you know his message. You never really know how anyone really is. You don't know that nigga. But
Bro,
you know his message.
And that's why, look, bro, I hate saying this. I love, like, people like Joe Rogan and stuff. I love people like that. I love those guys. Because I watch them. But at the same time, y'all contradict yourselves because you hang around people that go around fucking doing the fucking shady ass shit with women. You know they done did shady ass shit, but you don't check them. I ain't never seen you go up on your podcast and talk about what the shit they done did. You never talked about the shit Chris D'Elia did. What Brian did, you never did none of that shit. But you can get up on the podcast and talk about what Will Smith did. Come on now. Get up on the podcast and say nigga all motherfucking day. Come on now. That shit wasn't cool. That's all I gotta say about it. That's all I gotta say about it. That's my commentary on the whole goddamn situation. Will, you need a hug? Chris, we rocking with you. Thank you for being a rock. That's why his name is Rock. And Jada, you need to chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out. Take a chill pill. Go on a fucking resort. Go drink some ayahuasca.
Go steam your pussy. I seen that's getting popular these days.
Yeah, do something.
Yeah, go meditate.
That's all you gotta do. You know. What, you got anything else to say?
I'll let J. Cole say it.
She don't wanna be saved.
Jada and it will love.
That was a reality show.